Hello and welcome to Sports and Nerdy. Before I give a different introduction because it's 25 to 11. I am bored out of my skull, and my friend here, Guy, is just showing football boots. He's the football boots guy. If you need football boots, guys, go to Mackay. He'll get you suited and
Yeah,
booted.
yeah, well, they are. Just I'm like the resident kit man for my god kids.
If
But yeah, also you catch me at right times because here's the thing. Like, no offense, audience, I'm not going on streams with Spurs people at the
mhm,
moment during the transfer season. It's just that there's too much. It's too much
yeah,
shouting and arguing over nothing, bro. So we're
I
just having a
mean,
little chat.
yeah, just a little chat about transfers. What we want our club to do. Obviously, I'm a Newcastle fan. If you don't know before, Guy,
Yeah,
my
I'm
friend,
AC Milan, bro.
he's a Tottenham fan. He's put several teams in different countries, but he's a Tottenham fan in England. He's a Barcelona fan in Spain. He's AC
Bayern,
man.
unfollow Bolland. Yeah.
He's a
Essentially,
yeah.
any team that Ronaldinho played for, and any team that Harry Kane
Hmm.
played for.
You know what? I will say this though. Before we go on about it, did you? Obviously, the World Cup's just finished. The
I
opening
watched
game.
the match. Yeah,
Do you know what? I'll say this though. Yeah, it was a good game. I can't even lie. It was a good game of football. I thought it was
it
pretty
was
decent.
entertaining.
It was
It was
entertaining itself.
entertaining.
I almost said Saint now. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say it off air. You know, I'm gonna say like a particular guy on the YouTube channel on YouTube Space. I'm gonna say it off air.
Yeah,
Three red cards in that game.
yeah, it was great. It was hilarious. I know
I
someone from.
mean,
Well, I'm in part of a Discord server, and there's a South African person in there, and she was just like. And the thing is, you got to realize, you were around for USI '94, weren't you?
I was 3 years old.
Oh, 3 years. Oh.
I was 3 years old.
So I was around for USA '94, man. We did not qualify for that competition, man. So I know how it feels to have a national
Hmm.
team that's dog shit. Because no offense, a lot of kids today don't realize we
No.
were shit. We were
Hmm.
absolute dog shit.
I
It
mean,
wasn't until '96.
not a lot of kids will remember that. Um, After '94, we then didn't qualify again for a tournament in when we had Wally with the Bolly.
Yep. Yep.
Wally with
It
the
was it was
Bolly,
Euros '96, bro. It was
who
Euros
also
'96
turned
that's
out
coming home, bro.
to be one of my fucking managers. Then he got sacked. Dickhead. Then we brought in Rafa, the GOAT, one of my GOATs. I love that guy. In all fairness, Rafa was a decent manager for us, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but this show today will basically be transfers. Any Tottenham news that Guy knows, because I'm not gonna. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna call shit with Guy because he's Tottenham. He's been through enough last season. You know,
Yeah, exactly, bro.
been through enough. I'm not gonna call. He's not gonna cause any shit with me because we went through
Your
enough last
season was
season.
shit too, bro.
But you know what? We're just two shit teams who who have got
Time on
certain
our
fans.
hands to talk.
We've got times in our hand to talk. It's we're just relaxing. We're not being reckless today. We're just chilling. We're gonna have
No
cups of
bets.
tea. No bets. Nothing like that. I'm gonna say one thing now. Yeah. Okay. What do you do? What do you do
Yeah, go
first?
for it, bro.
Newcastle news or Tottenham news?
Oh, do you to get your stuff out of the way, man? Because I'm interested. Because like I say, you know this.
Hmm.
I don't follow any transfer rumor news. I only know what's actually
Hmm.
been announced, and that's the only time I give my opinion on anything.
So according to what I've read, obviously we've signed a new goalkeeper for a French League Two, a French League, their version of the Championship in French
Yeah,
League,
yeah, Ligue 2, Ligue 2.
Ligue 2,
Yeah.
for £18 million.
Okay. That's the
Apparently
French league.
he's
I don't watch the
yeah.
French league, so I won't be able to help you on that
From
one.
from what I've only seen highlights of this guy. My fucking hair is messed up. I've only seen highlights of him. I've only just checked his stats. He's 18. I think we spent £18 million or something like that. And
That's
um,
nothing, bro.
that's nothing for a goalkeeper. From what I've also read, he's He's like a ball playing goalkeeper, which we need. We do need a ball playing goalkeeper.
You need to get rid of that Ramsdale cunt, bro. You need
Ramsdale's
to
already gone, but Ramsdale's already gone back. Nick Pope is leaving the club. He's going.
Oh, is he?
He's going.
Yes.
No, I think we're sending him to either Ipswich or Leeds or Hull, one of the three. Do apologise. Got a bit of a stiffy throat. So yeah, apparently, brought this goalkeeper in, and yeah, I'm happy that we've made signings who want to be at the club, and we're not being outpriced.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going for Victor Muniz from, I can't remember the fucking club he's come from, but he's got release calls of £34.5 million, and we've already put a bid in for like 30 million quid. So I think they're going to accept it because they're just like, yeah, chill, sweet. Yeah. And from what I've also read, we're also going after a striker from Real Madrid called Garcia. I'm not sure how true these rumours are, because apparently we're still linked with Jackson, Delap, all that shit.
Yeah. Did Trips leave on a free?
Trips went to Wolves on a free. Kraft's gone out for a free. John Roddy's gone for a free. Fabian Shaw signed a year extension at the club. Big up Fabian Shaw. I do love that guy. He's a quality defender. And yeah, like that's what I've read. Obviously Anthony Gordon's gone to Barcelona.
Bro. I'm gonna see him live next year, bro.
I think that's it. I've heard like rumours regarding players who might be leaving my club. You know, where the hell has the guy gone?
I'm just getting some water.
That's all right. But no, as I say, Newcastle making signings, we're making deals, we're getting deals out of the way with before the World Cup starts. Obviously, Muniz, Real Madrid have a buyback clause for him, but they're not triggering it because they don't. Like Rafa doesn't want him. No, Jose doesn't want him. Sorry, I was thinking Rafa. So I think we'll get him over the line. He's a left winger. He's faster than Anthony Gordon. And if Elaine can have the season he had for West Ham for Nottingham Forest before we bought him, I'll be happy. Because two pacey
wingers wasn't that good though.
Wasn't that good, but he's got pace, and if we have him,
that's all he's got. He's literally Madueke. I've said this to you. Anthony Alanga and Madueke are the same player. They're exactly the same player. They're clones.
But if he can just do things on the right, just bomb up and down. Muniz on the left, bomb up and down, because he's similar to Anthony Gordon. And if we have Osula or Walter Maida in the box, I'll be happy. Tonali, from what I've read, now this is where I'm going to get annoyed. I'm not going to. I'll try not to swear. Apparently, Tonali's going Man United or Arsenal, and apparently they're going to tell us what they're going to pay for. Shut up. Like we took 130 million pound off Liverpool, we took 80 million quid off Barcelona, and you really think we're going to listen to we won the league? You know, we think we're going to listen to the Red Devils? Do you think I'll give a shit? Sit down, United. Apparently, there's a video on a certain YouTube channel where they're saying Lewis Hall is only worth 40 million quid.
Yes, that was on Lewis Hall. That's on the United stand. Not gonna comment on her. Do you know what, bro? The pop-ups. I was just about to share my screen. Is hilarious on Transfer Marks, bro. No way, bro. Why are those pop-ups there? I'm not going to do that. Right, I'll just share the screen now and get rid of those pop-ups because those were not streamable, bro.
I'm saying this now, yeah. 40 million quid for Lewis Hall. We bought him for 32.
Yeah, but have a look what I'm sharing, bro. This is all people do. That's all people do. They just go on Transfer Marks. That's all they do. Yeah. And they just go, oh, that's the market value. And the thing is, as you can see, right, Transfer Marks values him. It's all based on algorithmic data, right? So it's not based on. Oh, you see this ad here, bro? Fuck me, bro. Right.
Nothing we can do.
That one's all right. The other ones were dodge. But the problem is, please explain to the audience why just because a player is valued at 40 million, it's not gonna cost 40 million.
I'm going to give the audience an example. Yeah.
Because I've had the same shit with Romero, bro, which I'll talk about in the Tottenham segment.
Right. Is this the one? Yes. Is this the one? Is this it? I think it is. Give me one sec, mate.
So I've got all the time in the world, bro. I'm here for a good couple of hours, brother. I'm getting my time schedule kind of linked up to Dallas, bro, so I don't get jet lagged, and then I'll have 2 days to get back to sync here.
Right. According to Transfermarkt, yeah?
Yep.
I'm saying this now. According to Transfermarkt, Isaac was worth £85 million. How much did we sell him for?
It was 100,
130. 85 million euros, which is what? 75 million?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, it's not even that much, bro.
And yet we sold him for 130. According to Transfermarkt, Tonali's worth 60. You think we're going to take 60 million quid for Tonali? Yes, he had a shocking season last season, but he's still one of our best midfielders. He's still, I would say, top 10 midfielders in the league. So same thing with Bruno Guimaraes. Lewis Hall, one of the best left backs in the league. He's unlucky not to go away with England.
Yeah, but he's in contract, isn't he? What's his contract status?
His contract expires in 2029.
There you go. They've got to buy out the contract. That's the problem. They've also got to buy out the contract as well. Like it's just people look. People think it's almost like people. It's like, do you know where these people come from? They've never thought about buying a house before, right? You think just because it's listed for $1 million, that it's going to cost you $1 million? No.
Think about it. When you go and buy a house. So as you say, for example, it's £1 million, yeah. We use £1 million because everyone knows it's just a random number.
No, it's easy.
People always put in there. Okay, we'll give you 700. We'll give you 750. We'll give you 800. My final offer, 850. Take it or leave it.
Or they might give you more just to make sure to get it sold. That's the thing. And also and also he's contracted to 2029. They need to buy the contract out. They need to buy the contract out.
Saying he's upset. He ain't upset at Newcastle. That's what I've heard. He's not upset at Newcastle. I've heard. That's it. I'm not getting involved in that shit because I have no idea.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. A massive. We're not going to talk about West Ham, right? But there's been a massive expose about ITKers in West Ham, right? All of these ITKers, right, talk bullshit. It's just to farm engagement and to gatekeep information. That's all it is. If he's unhappy, maybe he is. Maybe he's not. But you can't take that as a given. It's not a given.
No. I mean, what is it? Apparently, as I say, Lewis Hall, apparently he's leaving. They want him for 40 million quid. I said to a friend of mine, I think I said to a chat we've all got, double it and plus 10. You can have Lewis Hall. 90 million quid.
Yeah, plus 90 million because it's the contract, bro. Because if you're taking a player out of contract, it takes away, because you know this, right? Right. So every club usually has like, it's almost like work, right? You've got a 1-year plan, a 3-year plan, and a 5-year plan, right? They've already planned this shit if they're good clubs. Just to caveat the good clubs, right? Even if they're dickhead clubs, they've always got some sort of like They
Watford
call
have
it
got
pipelining.
Watford's got a 1 month plan. How many managers can we go through in the season?
But you know what I mean? They call it a pipeline. You know,
Mhm.
you work in you've got a job. It's called a pipeline, right? You've heard this word.
Yeah.
So if you've got a player that's in contract and that player wants to be sold, it's going to fuck up that pipeline. Therefore,
Mhm.
you need to pay extra money to protect that pipeline, because that means that the Lewis, if they have to sell him now, that Lewis Hall is out of the equation. You know what I mean? It's just people think it's Pokemon cards, man. It's just crazy. That's why I don't.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. But we've also got a bomber. Real Madrid have signed. Is it signed or going for? Have signed. Bernardo Silva to Real Madrid. Here we go.
Yeah, that was
Just
going to
been
happen,
announced.
bro.
But you know what? As I said before, people think they're playing FIFA,
Or
where
Football Manager.
Football Manager FIFA. You go on there for FIFA. You go on there. You offer them 30 million quid. They want 60. If you even going to negotiate with Newcastle, we're not negotiating. We're not a negotiating club. You want our players? You give us what we fucking want. As I say, new goalkeeper. Really happy with. I'm not gonna lie. New left winger. He's faster than Gordon. He's younger, and he wants to move. Hopefully, and this is a warning to Manchester United. Stay the fuck away from our targets. Fuck off. You fucked us over before. Fuck off. And apparently the Garcia one, I can see if it's true or not. Apparently we were linked with Radovic and Nunes.
Dude,
That's
Vlahovic.
the
I'm
thing.
seeing that fucking name at every club, even our club, bro. He's just one of those names I'm just seeing every fucking where. What was the other one? I'm seeing his name everywhere as well. Was it Vlahovic and what?
I was seeing Darwin Nunes.
Oh, Dalton. Yeah, again, all over the
Yeah.
shop. Yeah, Vlahovic, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same with Nico Williams, bro.
Mhm.
Everyone's talking about him. It's like, shut up, bro.
Is he still Atletico? Or Atletico?
Yeah, Nico Williams?
Yeah. Is he still
Yeah,
there?
he's at LA. Yeah. He's
Damn.
not. He's an okay player, bro. He's not even that good.
No, he's not. That's the thing. But as I say, the Newcastle news with several players are leaving. My personal opinion is Gordon left, so apparently we have to sell people if we can buy.
Good player.
But Gordon, quality player. And I said before that if he wants to leave, he can leave. But he left in the right situation. He left in the right situation.
Yeah.
He wasn't a dickhead. He thanked the fans. I didn't see he who must not be named thank the fans. He just sent a scummy fucking message on Twitter. So he thanked the fans, and we got really good money for him. By the way, also I want to ask you this guy. Yeah, I feel sorry for him, but I don't feel sorry for his club. Marcus Rashford has been. Yes, he got fucked over by Barcelona.
He
But
didn't get
man,
fucked over, bro.
no,
He
but
didn't get fucked over.
I'm saying, like he went there, he won the league. We won the league with them, and obviously they wanted Gordon. They signed Gordon.
Yeah.
And Manchester United fans are saying we done them dirty.
No.
We done Man United fans dirty.
No, look, Marcus Rashford. Look, I watched every Barcelona game last season, right? Marcus Rashford was a net positive for that team, right? Sorry, Barcelona have issues with their squad as it is, right? Registration, money, all of that, right? So they're losing their key striker, right? So
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski's going, right? So here's the thing: Lewandowski is pretty much just turned into a poacher, right? Unlike Harry Kane, who, as you can see, plays deep and plays in defense, midfield. Lewandowski also been a lot of injuries last season as well. But Lewandowski is just a poacher, right? He's just a poacher. So having Marcus Rashford supplying goals, Rafinha supplying goals, and Yamal, who's getting better at finishing, because when he first started, his finishing wasn't all that great, right? So they are now in a new pipeline. They need new player profiles because they're going to pretty much rebuild. They have to rebuild their team around
Yeah.
their core attackers. And Marcus Rashford, as much as he had a great season for them, I'm sorry, Man United fans, it wasn't like the best season in the world. Like
Yeah.
people are acting like he came into Barcelona and saved them. He did not save them. He was number 2 to Rafinha, or always. The only
Mm-hmm.
reason he got so much time, Rafinha got injured, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the STD that was going around
Yeah.
Barcelona? Um, but yeah, no, Anthony Gordon. Look, if you've got Yamal
Mm-hmm.
on the right, who's got pace, speed,
Mm-hmm.
dribbling, right? And is not great on finishing, but he's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the right, you've got Marcus Rashford, who's got speed, pace, dribbling, taking on 2 men at once. Those two complement each other very well. If you look at the player profile, right? That's why they when he was announced, I said to you, perfect fit for Barcelona.
Yeah,
Perfect fit.
definitely.
But when it comes to the Marcus Rashford, yes, he had a good season. Good. It's not McTominay good at Napoli. You
No,
know what I
it's
mean?
not.
It's he went on loan to Aston Villa as well. What are we doing here? He didn't exactly set Aston Villa on fire, did he? He did go Aston Villa, didn't he?
Um,
I swear he did.
who?
I might be
Marcus
talking
Rashford?
about Rashford to Villa. Yeah, let's have a look.
I think
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
he did. He went to Aston Villa. What happened to Aston Villa? Nothing.
He was
Like
shocking.
just
He was shocking.
just because you've got one good loan spell, and you got to remember, he went to Barcelona. Rafinha, Yamal, Lewandowski, Frank De Jong. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean? So it's not like
I mean,
that team.
what is it? I'm going to say this though, yeah. Anthony Gordon can do what Rashford can't do. Play as a striker. For
Yep,
us last season, he played as a striker. He can do it. You
yeah,
literally have
exactly.
Rafinha. You have Rafinha on the left,
Yep,
Yamal on the right, Gordon through the middle. They will get goals.
yeah, they'll
Like
get shitloads of goals, mate.
honestly, Gordon. As much as I think about it, Gordon's for my club, yeah. And I want to say, one or two things. Anthony Gordon for Newcastle. He said in an interview he wants to come to Newcastle and win a trophy. Mission
Yep,
complete.
mission
Mission
complete, bro.
completed.
Got the achievement unlocked.
Yeah, he won a trophy. Mission done. He didn't play in the final because he stupidly got sent off in against Brighton in the FA Cup, but he still was on the sideline cheering the team on. Mission complete. He came
Yeah,
in. His first 6 months he was rocky because obviously he was getting used to
yeah,
our
yeah.
system.
It was from
But after
Everton, wasn't
that,
he?
he came from Everton and he wasn't really playing for Everton. After that, he came in. He scored. He scored his first goal in the last game of that season um, against Chelsea. See, then he went to the under 21s, smashed it in the under 21s. Then he came back and was literally like, you could tell he was hungry. You could tell, you know what? He chased down, I think it was Walker in the Carabao Cup, like first round we could take part in. And he chased down Walker and was like, took him down and stuff like that. So for Anthony Gordon, I could mention so much I've actually seen him do. Yes, he was a bit
Mhm.
rocky this season, but last season, scored 2 goals against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi final.
Yep. You got a pretty
Scored
penny
goals.
for him, though. You got a pretty
We
penny
got
for him, bro.
we basically doubled our money. Not gonna lie, we doubled our money. We got some good money. We're reinvesting it into younger players from Europe. Um, from like I think we're not signing Premier League proven players. We've learned from last season. So yeah, as I say, happy with the money, happy with the signings we're bringing in. Nick Pope's leaving. Ramsdale's gone back to Spygate, the prick. John Ruddy, enjoy your retirement because he just came in as a goalkeeping coach. John Ruddy, good goalkeeper back in the day, but he's just retiring. Trippier, All the best in Wolves. Craft,
Always.
thanks for your hard work, but you've moved on, and even you said you need to move on. Willock's apparently leaving as well. Willock's apparently going either Palace or Fulham. And apparently there's still links with Harvey Barnes and Jacob Murphy. And apparently, not Sula, Wissa's like rumoured to be leaving, but I don't pay attention to rumours.
I don't buy that, bro.
Yeah.
I just can't buy that. That doesn't make any like as an
We signed him
outsider,
last
right?
season. Yeah.
It just doesn't. That doesn't make sense. It's like us. It's like people saying, "Oh, we need to sell Matthias Tell." It's like, bro, we just signed the fucking idiot. What are you talking about?
But as I say, next season, I just want a good season next season. We've got one game a week.
What is a good season? But here's the thing, right? We both got one game a week, right?
Yeah.
So we both got one game a week. We're all in a similar situ, yeah. But what is a good season for you, though? And don't give me the bullshit of like, oh, Europe and a good cup run, because I'm sick of hearing that. No offense to you, I'm not. You know how I talk.
No. Me personally, I do want a cup run. Like I've said it before in KG's show, and I got ripped apart for it. I would rather go on a cup. I would rather win the Carabao Cup because you got a trophy in the bag, and you just build them from there. But you build them the correct way. But me.
What about the Eddie Howe? Well. Before we move on, though, what's the situation with what's the Eddie Howe situation? Are you calm with it? What's going on with that? Because I don't know where you stand with that.
Eddie Howe staying. It's obvious. Cool. He's staying. I think it's things I want.
You were expecting a slot, weren't you? You were expecting a slot like a shock sacking.
No, I don't really like that. We've had shock sackings today. Wolves sacked their manager. Ipswich manager's left.
Makes sense, mate.
That
wasn't a shock to me. Who else has left?
McKenna's left Ipswich.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, well, they're champion. The thing is, the problem is, bro, they've been relegated, bro. Like,
they're not. No, Ipswich should come up.
Well, yeah. So, you know what I mean? Relegation, promotion, bro. This to me is normal.
For me personally, yes, Eddie Howe. I still want him out, but there's nothing I can. I'm just a fan. I'm just like, I'm a fan who sits. I can't say yes or no. If he does a job, great. We've won a trophy again. Yeah, but me personally, I just want to have a stable season. I want to beat Sunderland. Mission 1, the 5 mission parameters of Eddie Howe's season next season: beat Sunderland. You have to beat them. You have to put a dent in a title race for Arsenal. It has to happen. We're not having Arsenal win the league again.
No.
Win a trophy if you can. You're on one game a week. You've got enough. You can rotate the squad enough.
Yeah. Newcastle have never done well. Newcastle, no offense. Don't take this the wrong way, but like you've never done well in Europe. It's always been. See, here's the thing. We, as Spurs, and going off our history, we're always like, oh, but we're always good in Europe, right? But yeah, that's always to the detriment of the league, though. It's always to the detriment of the league. With you, though, it's not even. But we sometimes win a European trophy, though. Like we've won quite a few European trophies with shit league positions, or we've won like a League Cup or an FA Cup with a shit league season, right? With you guys can't do either, bro. Like you've never had a good.
No. When we won the Carabao, we had a really, really good league season. We finished 5th.
That's what I'm saying.
In Europe, we have good European days, aka the 4-1 PSG.
And you beat Barca.
We didn't beat Barca at all.
Really?
No, we did.
Did you not beat Barca this season?
No, we lost to them twice and drew once. They scored the last.
That's it. You drew.
Yeah.
That's it. Sorry.
I was like, as I say, I remember that game because I was fuming. But as I say, we're like the Newcastle team right now is only capable of doing one game a week.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what it's built for. One game a week, Obviously, with the domestic cup ones, we can
we're just
handle
talking
that because
domestic. We're just talking domestic people. Yeah.
Domestically, we can handle a cup run because
we should fucking be able to.
Next season, if you tell me next season, Rob, in March next year, you win the Carabao Cup again, how would I feel? I'll be glad. And people say
that's
you
your level,
like,
bro. No offense, that's your level.
Because right now we need to go on a cup run again. I don't want Champions League football next season.
No, I can understand why.
I personally, give me Conference League. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't have to be honest. Conference League, bro. If you got into the Conference League, you'll win it. This is why when all that rigmarole happened with Palace getting into the getting booted out the Europa, I was like, that's better for them. They will win it. I won money off of it, and I was like, Aston Villa are going to win the Europa. Won money off of that.
Yeah.
And Crystal Palace are going to win the conference. That's a tidy trophy, bro. Like, we're not, because look, man, this is why I like streaming with you and like not with fucking I call it the big six delusion. Yeah, they just look down on all of these trophies unless it's a champ or a prem. It's like whatever, bro. But yeah, I think like look, I think if I'm being honest, look, what you finished what position?
12th.
12th, yeah. I thought it was 13th.
No,
right. So if
look, I think it was.
I thought it was 13th. It was 12 or 13th.
Let me have this World Cup.
Sorry, audience, I don't keep tabs on Newcastle. I've got this motherfucker to do it for me.
That's my job. Just doing my job. Where did we finish? 12th.
Oh, cool. Well, 12th, 13th, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, look, I think that Newcastle underperformed last season. I watched a lot of your games.
We massively underperformed.
Yeah, you performed massively under season. For whatever reason, that was last season. You put a bookend at it. This has got a new season. Everyone starts at 0. You should be, I think, if I'm being honest, if you get a conference spot, the season afterwards, happy days, bro.
Yeah.
If you get a conference spot, happy days.
The thing is, I don't want people to come up to me like the other panel members that we do shows with and say, Rob, like if you like, regardless if you win the like Conference League, like say for example we won the Conference League in 2 years' time, yeah. Say for example you said what you said was true. We get a Conference League spot and we win it. If they say to me, Rob, you can't say you're Champions of Europe, we would be.
Just don't worry about that. It's just banter. At the end of the day, Champions of Europe.
I've got friends of mine who said to me like, Rob, like how many times are you going to say you're energy drink champions until we're out fucking competition? Because we fucking was.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? We've got look at so the Conference League, right? Look at the winners, the London winners, the English winners of the Conference League. West Ham, which fuck them. Crystal Palace, Chelsea. You are better than all of those 3 teams.
Well, I don't know. West Ham definitely better than Chelsea. You can call me delusional for saying this. I personally think our starting 11 is better than Chelsea's.
You could beat them on your day. You could beat them on the day. Let's not lie here.
We beat Chelsea with Walter Maida in midfield, Ramsey in midfield, and Willock in midfield.
But you know what I mean? The teams then, that's what I'm saying. Like the teams that won that, if you look at their squads, like look at Crystal Palace's squad, bro.
I think things. I have a lot of respect for Crystal Palace. This season, they could have thought, fuck it, you know what? Fuck it, we're just going to play shit in every competition. They went for competitions.
Yeah.
But they took Arsenal to penalties. They took,
But I honestly think if you get, because I think you're capable of it, even with the squad that you have now, no offense, I do think you're capable of it. You do need to replace Anthony Gordon. Fuck me, bro. Anthony Gordon. You do need to replace him with a winger. Get another winger in. You play the football that you play. which is, the Newcastle way. It's never changed over fucking 20 years that I've watched you. Like, I've never seen you play any other style pop. Like, it's the only team I could put my hand on my heart and say Newcastle have a way of playing football. I think that if you get Conference League next year, high hopes, go into it, hopefully win it. Jobs are good, and start getting that European money, that prize money. Start investing in the team, yada yada yada. Attract bigger names. Get over all this. The new FPR, PSR, PRS. PRS is a guitar, but you know what I mean. All the monetary situations. I think you'd be all right, but you've got to have, like, no offense, you cannot have a repeat of last season. You just can't.
No, we can't. And I think that's why, like, if you have a look at our transfer business so far, and even like the bids we put in so far, players, the Munez, who I mentioned earlier, the goalkeeper who's just signed, they're literally like, what is it? The goalkeeper we signed, I think he's like 19 or 20. He's literally known as the giant in French football. Yes, it's going to be different from French football to English football, but teams do it.
People don't realize. Look. I think PSG have, because people called it a farmers league for time and time again, right? But I'm going over statistical analysis here. The French leagues are more physical than the Premier League. It is more physical than the Premier League. It is, statistically speaking. If we want to go on loads of metrics, I can share those metrics with you and to your audience. But here's the thing. Don't turn your nose up at the French league just because PSG win it or whatever, or Marseille or Lyon. Turkey came from Lyon.
Yeah, Turkey came from Lyon. Donnarumma came from PSG.
Yeah, do you remember that viral video of the Lyon fan standing in the crowds telling the players, "You wear this shirt, we believe in you." That Turkey was in that squad, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you look at the French teams, PSG. I'm not being funny. I'm going to sound like a prick for saying this. They've beaten every single English team in the Champions League for the past 3 seasons, except one. We know who the team is.
Yeah,
my lads. Thank you, PSG.
Yeah.
But PSG are no mugs. Arsenal tried their cheating football, and PSG was like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, that's
just
piss off.
You're dealing with.
Yeah.
Like PSG,
but no,
PSG quality team. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
PSG to me, quality team. The fact they've gone back to back winning Champions Leagues, they've gone back to back.
Yeah.
I think only 3 teams have done it previously. But you know what? We've covered Newcastle enough. We've covered Newcastle for like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. So we talk. Sure. Let's talk Tottenham, right? So we can talk about the rumours that I know, which I just think are just complete crap, right? So, right. So we've signed Andy Robertson, and no offense,
good signing.
But here's the thing: I'm not going to put my hands up and say it is, because I didn't watch a lot of Liverpool last season. The reason why is because of the fixtures. I watched a lot of Liverpool the season before because of the fixtures. Like I watched a lot of West Ham, a lot of Newcastle last season. Liverpool just weren't on the radar for me. Look, is he better than what we have? Yes. Simple. And here's the thing: I don't know if you get it in your fandom, but in Spurs fans, it's always when a new player comes in, the instant reaction is, so where's the other players going to play? On rotation, you fucking morons.
We had we had it before when we signed Tonali, and people were saying Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes couldn't play together, and look what happened. They played together.
Look, bro, I just don't
care.
Right? Yeah, it's just like, look, man, squad rotation. Look, we had an injury-stricken season the season before when we were when we won the Europa League, right? Which means that there was no squad rotation, or very little squad rotation, right? And then obviously that had a domino effect on this season. It's not the fucking pitch. It's the medical staff might be bad, they might be incompetent, or they just I don't care, right? But here's the natural thing, right? If you have an injury crisis, it's a knock-on effect, right? Because if you can't rotate players, they get more injured. It's not rocket science. Anyway, so look, Anthony Robertson, yeah, fine, whatever, bro. He's better than what we got. He's better than what we got, right? Because we can't play Sousa. We just bought him. He's a kid, and we've bought Senesi. And here's the thing: I'm gonna put my hands up. Unlike every other fucking Spur, I talked to you about it, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when I go on streams, I say I'm not going to talk about rumors. I'll talk about the player in general if you don't know about it, because I watch La Liga and Bundesliga. So if they're from their leagues, I can talk about them as a player, right? But if you have not watched them and you are just going off FOTMob, don't say he's a good player. You need to say statistically he looks good, right? So we've signed Senesi.
Which is why I said what I said earlier on with the Newcastle people.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know much about him, but yeah.
Yeah. So we've signed Senesi. Is he good? I didn't watch fucking Bournemouth. Why would I want to watch Bournemouth?
I watched them 3 times. I watched them 3 times, I'm not going to lie. No,
I only watched them twice.
I watched them 5.
Yeah,
they played us 3 times. 3 times they played us last season. He looked all right. He looked all right, I'm not going to lie. Watched the Man City.
I don't even know what position he plays in, mate. What position does he play?
I think he's centre back.
So I'm being told he's a midfielder.
Let me look.
Look, this is the thing. I'm putting my hands on my heart, bro. I don't know. I'm willing to say that. I don't want to come across as a know-it-all. I don't watch every fucking football game, bro.
Marco Szczesny, yeah?
Senesi, yeah.
Senesi. Is that it? How come you're saying he's still linked to thing? Oh, look, hold on. Hey, centre back.
Fuck, man. People have been. Damn, this is the thing. People need to stop fucking listening to the absolute dog shit waffle that are coming out of these fucking content creators' minds and mouths, man. They do not know what they're talking about. They're just regurgitating shit that they read online, like football.london, or they're just regurgitating shit they listen to on TalkSport. I don't listen to TalkSport, right? Okay, so we've signed 2 defenders. Okay. And there's some Spurs fans going, oh, we're moving different this season. Okay, what do you mean by that? Oh, we've signed players early in the window. Okay. And?
That's the thing. I agree with you. I actually agree with you.
Like, so what? So fucking what? And I'm hearing the same nonsense. We've got £150 million. I heard it all before. Look at the January transfer window that we had. That was dire. So we're still, look, every Spurs fan and every non-Spurs fan knows what we need, right? We need a dedicated left winger. We need a full-back right winger because Kolo Muani's gone. Thank fuck.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone, mate. He's gone. He's not coming back, bro. He's not coming back on. He's not coming back. We ain't buying him. Right, so we need a dedicated left winger.
That's 2.
Yeah, because Matthias Tell, fine backup winger. I don't care, bro. People are going to get angry at me. Look, he's as good as Madueke, bro. I don't care. He's as good as Elanga, bro. All pace, all dribbling, all first touch, no finish.
Get my right winger's name out of your fucking mouth.
Oh, shut up, bro. Anyway, but you know what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Right, so we need a dedicated left winger. We need a backup right winger for Kudos because he got injured with an ACL, right? So if we overplay him again, he's going to get injured again. We do have Odebert, but he's a kid. He's 18, right? He can be a backup, whatever, right? We need people keep using this term, ball-playing midfielder. I need to tell you in football terms, that position doesn't exist, all right? It's called a progressive midfielder, a progressive midfielder. We need someone, I don't care how it is, 3 ways to break a press. You dribble through it, you pass through it, you pass over it, right? whatever that means. So if we get a progressive ball playing midfielder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not just a ball playing midfielder. That's Conor Gallagher is a ball playing midfielder, right? So if we get rid of Pat Mattasar, we talked about this, right? So get rid of the Deadwood, right?
Yeah.
We haven't. Oh my god, I'm going to talk about a contract renewal as well. But let's stay on topic, right? So we need someone in midfield that can progress the ball forward into the final third. We need a striker that can finish the ball in the final third because 9 goals a season ain't enough. And Solanke's injured all the fucking time, right? That would be nice. That's it. I'm fine, right? Oh, and people want a new goalkeeper. I don't care. I don't care about the goalkeeper situation. If we get a new goalkeeper, great. If Vicario stays, great. I'd sell him. But if he wants to go, he wants to go. If he wants to stay, stay. I just don't care. That's not my biggest issue in the squad, right? So we still haven't done that, right? So people saying that Enoch are making mad moves. It's like, stop with this clickbait bullshit, right? They're not showing intent. They've signed a couple of defenders because our defenders, Ben Davies has got the oldest playing Spurs. Like, he was Poch era. He's been there for like 11 years now, man. He's got a contract extension, apparently. Contract extension. Right. So he's going to stay. He's probably just wanting to stay to do his coaching badges, right? And then move in to the coaching team. Fine. Whatever. To me, I just don't give a shit. Spurs people can argue that. I don't care. Right. So then we've got the Romero situation, right? Which is exactly the same situation with Lewis Hall. He's contracted to 2028, I believe. Could be 2028, 2029 season, right? He's valued, I think it's 60 million. I think it's 60 or 40. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Transfer market. Let's go look at some fucking single women in my area, bro. Let's have a look. Accept to continue. Romero. Okay, 45 million it's dropped because it was 50 about a week ago. Anyway, 45 million, right? Valued at 45 million. Let's just say that's the valuation, yeah? He's disappeared, but I'll keep on talking. But like I say, he's contracted to 28, 29 season, so they've got to buy the contract out. So it's going to cost about 60 million, bro. It's going to cost about 60 million.
Sorry about that,
Conor. No, it's all right, bro. I can hold an audience, bro. So it's going to cost about 60 million. Give us 60 million, you can have him. If you're not going to pay it, fuck off. Simple.
For who? Sorry. For who? Like,
Romero, Cristiano Romero, Christian Romero. But yeah, so that's the transfers in. Transfers out. Not heard a peep.
I've heard. I've kept updated with him because obviously yourself and a few Tottenham friends of mine. I've heard Romero. I've heard Vicario. I've heard.
Yeah, we covered them.
I heard a doggy.
I heard rumors about a doggy too, but nothing's concrete, bro. Nothing's actually concrete.
And there was a wild one. No, it was Solanke and Richardson, which is probably covered.
Yep.
And there was a wild one regarding. Was it Madders? I think it was Madison.
Madison is going to be his last season next season. 100%.
I think it was Madison.
Which is a shame, bro. It's a shame because
I'm not going to lie. He's a good player, but his injuries have fucked him up. I'll say this.
He's old.
Yeah.
He's getting old. He's getting old, man.
But you know what? You asked me the question, right? What do I want next season for Newcastle? And I gave you my truthful answer. I'm not going to lie. I gave you my truthful answer. KG, I'm going to say the same thing. If they laugh at me, I don't give a shit. I gave you my truthful answer. This is why I like doing shows with me and you. Me, you, Patrick, Anton, King, when he's not being a dick. Because when we're on the KG Reckless, we are reckless.
Yeah,
when it's just us just talking football, we're not reckless. We're just chilled.
That's why the show's different. Yeah, if we were the same on different, it's not that we're doing personalities. It's just that the banter gets hyped, bro. It does get hyped. And you get carried away.
He's not bringing. He's not bringing. I say on every single stream, if it wasn't for KG, none of us would know each other.
Yeah, and your son wouldn't be an Arsenal fan.
That's true, but
You got to take the rough with the smooth, brother.
But you know what? We're not talking about that today. This is not a where did Rob fuck up on show. This is about what do you want? What do you want for next season?
Well, no, I mean the final piece of rumor mill news is obviously De Zerbi kept us up, and it was down to De Zerbi. Let's not lie. So De Zerbi was brought in, and he was given a lot of power, right? A lot of power. This has been. It's kind of let's say it's on the rumor of which I believe. Like there's no concrete evidence of this, but it makes perfect sense, right? So we are trying to look for another director of football. Apparently, we approached someone. I don't know the name. Don't give a the Dortmund director of football.
Yeah.
He apparently said no because he wanted more power. But Spurs fans are divided on this, right? So some Spurs fans say, yeah, we want the manager to make the signings all the time. And some are saying we want football people to make the signings. I'm like, why is there not a happy medium here? Like, for fuck's sake. But that's a little bit of a rumour.
I know at Newcastle, I think obviously we've got Eddie Howe and we've also got... Who is
his nephew?
His nephew, obviously. His nephew's a part of the executive team now. He's a sporting director, isn't it?
Yeah. Director of football, sporting director. We're saying the same shit, bro.
Newcastle sporting director is Ross Wilson.
Okay.
So cool. Ross Wilson, he was he was part of Sunderland as well for a time. So yeah, love that.
But if you're asking me my honest opinion, if you said to me you were going into the season with Johan Lange as director of football, sporting director, whatever you want to call it, that's a recipe for disaster, right? You need someone to like rein that cunt in. Anyway, so we're on the market for a director of football, but obviously De Zerbi is De Zerbi, and a director of football. He's got a reputation and he De Zerbi. To me, I don't care about reputation, right? Anyway, but that's a little bit of news. That's a little bit of the rumor mill that I'm kind of buying into. But I don't want the Dortmund's director of football anyway. They're fucking terrible since.
Oh shit! Hold on.
What?
We deserve better watching. He's a United fan.
Cool.
Hello, United fans. Dickheads.
And playback and whatever. But yeah, if you were asking me, right, so next season, brother, let's I'm not gonna be like most Spurs fans, right? Because they're saying I'm gonna wait on the signings. Sorry, the signings don't make shit to me, bruv. We're Spurs, right?
Yeah.
We finished 17th twice in a row, right? Sorry. There's no amount of signings that is gonna get us out of that facts, right? So again, tempering expectation, because remember last season I was like, yeah, we should kick on. I'm looking at a European spot. How wrong was I? And but I was, and it was going all right until it wasn't.
You should have said we're looking at a relegation battle.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was I bought into this. It was an anomaly thing. I was wrong. I put my hands up. I was wrong. Anyway, and people are going to say, yeah, but extenuating fact, it doesn't matter, bro. Facts are facts, and the table didn't lie. Right. So where do I want Spurs to be? Right. So what I want Spurs to do is doesn't matter who the fuck we sign, because I don't give a fuck. We need to at least be. Look, Chelsea finished 10th, man. Like, what we doing here? Like, come on, man. And I know they're getting Xavi and Xabi Alonso and all that, but here we go. Right, with De Zerbi in, right, we're not going to be in a relegation battle. I don't think so. Right, I don't think we are. I think that was a tumultuous time in our club's history. There's loads of factors which I won't go into this stream. I've gone into it on my personal videos. I don't need to recover all ground. I'm looking at, if we finish 10th, you got to realize we've got 9 European spaces next season, you know.
Have we?
Probably 9. We're looking at
Shit.
probably 9 due to the coefficient, bro, because we did
Yeah.
so well, right? So due to the coefficient, it's probably 9, right? If we get 9th, 10th, or 8th,
You'll be
that
happy.
to me, I'm happy. Now, if we're talking about domestics, right? Domestic cup runs, don't give a shit about it, mate. I'm not going to lie. I don't care about cup runs.
I see that.
Yeah, I don't care about cup runs. Look, man, I've seen 2 League Cups and 1 FA Cup in domestics, bro, in my entire history of supporting this club. I don't give a fuck.
I've seen 1 Carabao Cup and that is it. But you know what? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It's fine.
But you know
look,
what? Oh, carry on.
Yeah, because it is 1 game a week. It's for me.
Yeah.
The key for me for Spurs next season is to play cohesive football that inspires confidence in the players by getting wins that reinforces the confidence back into the fans. Because I'm not lying to you, bro. Every fucking game that I went to Spurs, there were boos. That was the most booed season I've ever been to, bro. And I'm not renewing my Hotspur 1 membership, yeah? Because my confidence is gone, yeah? So this is the key to... I don't care about cups, league position. Yeah, we can talk about it, right? But the main focus of De Zerbi, right, is to instill confidence in the players, which he's kind of started to do, to start playing cohesive football. None of this giving the ball away in the final third shit. All of this crap that you've seen with Spurs, right?
Yeah.
Cohesive football, winning some fucking home games. That is key. That to me, see, I'm taking baby steps. I'm being realistic here, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you know what? And I'm going to sound cheeky for saying this, yeah? You might actually beat Newcastle. De Zerbi beat us last season.
Dude, I'm not getting ahead of myself, bro.
He might do it like that. He might do it. I'm doing it to like throw shade. Yeah. Also, we've got someone in the chat. We deserve better. He's a United fan, isn't he? We deserve better, United fan.
Don't know. I've never heard that name before.
I think he does KD shows. We deserve better. You a United fan? If you are, let us know. But you know, we'll get back. Brother.
But yeah, it's stay humble. Eh? It's for me. It's stay humble.
Yeah,
I've got to be humble, bro.
That's the thing. Oh, okay. We deserve better. I'm going to ask you this, yeah. And I can't remember addressing someone in the chat who had this. Is Lewis Hall worth 40 million quid?
Yeah, let us know, bro.
Let us know because hell, all we know is from obviously the directors lot, and obviously we have our own little discussions. Is he worth 40 million, and how much would you pay for him? But you know what? And also, Man United. I'm going to ask you this, yeah. The Champions League team next season, Arsenal won't suffer because they're used to playing Champions League and they're used to doing the 3 days a week.
Okay, he says 50 mil, bro. He says 50.
Me and we deserve better. I'm going to argue one day. I don't want it to happen, but you know what? Big up yourself for joining.
I think he's worth about 60. If I'm being honest with the contract situation, I think look, it's about what he's worth.
Look, I would say 80. I would say 80 because
you're crazy, bro.
Hey, no. Because remember we had a discussion before.
Yeah, you're the fucking club that overinflated the market in the first place, bro. If you sell Lewis Hall for fucking 80 million, it's your fault, bro.
Sorry, how is it my club's fault?
You've to be honest, it's yours and Liverpool's fault. You're both at fault.
What? Because we wanted the money for Isaac. Are we arguing now? Because like we've had a good show so far. We're not arguing.
It's facts. It's facts. You and Liverpool last season overinflated the transfer market. It's a fact.
Maybe, yeah. Fuck it, okay.
Yeah. Because Liverpool broke the transfer budget Liverpool broke the
Yeah.
transfer market budget twice in one season. They're also
Yeah.
to fucking blame. And to be honest, go fuck yourself, Liverpool. Have another shit season next season, bro. Sorry, Anton, but it is true.
I'm also going to say this about Man United next season. In my opinion, they will struggle.
Oh, they're challenging. They're challenging, man.
No. They'll struggle in terms of like, do they go all in the Champions League? Do they go in the Prem? Because their squad, like my personal opinion, their squad is not capable of doing both. Like,
I haven't seen their signings, to be honest.
like
I'll wait for the transfer.
I don't think they signed anyone so far.
Yeah, because I'll wait because I'm sticking to my guns here, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
sticking
know
to my
what?
guns here. I think they're going to be challenging next year. I think they're going to be a real fucking threat.
I think they'll be a threat up until depends what they do domestically and like if they go out the domestic cups early to like a Grimsby or something.
Yeah,
Then
that's not going to happen again, bro. That's never happening again, bro. That was a dark time in
yeah,
Man United's history, and I told KG.
it was also yeah.
KG was the biggest Amarin dick rider I've ever met, and I know Manchester United fans, right? He was horrific for their club, horrific. Garnacho, horrific for their club, bro. Like what we doing here? And like Kobe Mainu, great fucking player, bro. Finally, he's getting some minutes. Yeah, needs work as offensive, but new course. Yeah, exactly, bro. See, he knows the score. But yeah, I think
I think we agree. Jesus Christ, people trying to get me demonetized by like doing random shit. Like especially that picture he's actually got. Oh, we get strikes.
No,
Fucking hell.
that's not demonetization picture, bro. That's the living dream, fam.
The picture that you showed earlier on, I'm fucking in trouble from the wife.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, I think there'll be a threat, bro. And all they need to do, no offense, in this transfer window, they just need to rebuild their midfield.
Yeah.
They just need to replace Casemiro, which is going to be hard to do, but I'm sure they can do it. They're Man United, they always get players, bro. And they need to work on their defenders because yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I respect that.
Dude, he gave us a trophy, bro.
Hold on.
Amarin gave Spurs a trophy.
Yeah, no.
It was Amarin's fault.
I'm just seeing.
We were not good.
I'm just seeing the year day. I'm thinking so fucking hell. We're going like
2025. It's fine. We know what you're talking about, mate.
I know what you're talking about, but you know what? I'm going to ask you this, bro. But as I say, Man United.
Stare at it. Don't be gay, bro.
I'm literally just fucking started. Like, what the fuck? Like, but you know what?
It's funny because he's married with kids.
That's the thing. But I honestly think Man United and I think they challenge if they get Tonali. If they get Tonali,
yeah.
If they definitely get Tonali,
I think they're challenging anyway.
How much would you say Tonali's worth? Talk like, you know what? Let's go about it. Does Tonali go Man City or Man United? And how much for?
Do you know what? Here's the thing. Do you go to Man United for the project? Because Man United are still in the project and they're still rebuilding, right? Or do you go to Man City, who are a more stable project?
No. You know, we talked about contracts earlier. Tonali's contract's up until 2029 with an option for a further year.
There you go, bro. Just add 20 to 30 million to whatever he's worth.
The thing is, I'm gonna ask this, yeah. Does Man United need a Tonali or a Lewis Hall? What do they need in their squad?
Bro? They just I don't follow Manchester United that well, bro. I didn't watch a lot of them last season.
I watched a couple of games, but I only watched games that I thought they were going to lose because I thought they were going to lose to Man City. I thought they were going to lose to Arsenal, but
No offense, don't take this wrong. Don't take this the wrong way, Man United fans. But last season, the three teams that I just refused to watch was Liverpool, Manchester United, and Arsenal. Arsenal played dog shit football. I watched a couple of Manchester United matches when Michael Carrick took over. As soon as I saw the complete and absolute 180 change, I was like, look, I'm going to wait till next season to judge them. And Liverpool, they were just playing dog shit football. I was just out of my brain. I watched.
Yeah, that's the thing. I agree. I think I agree with you. Man United under Almiron. And I said this to KG. I can't believe I said this to him. I said he's going to be a good manager. Look what I fucking am. I was wrong. He was shit.
It was going. It's absolute dog shit. As soon as he came in, as soon as they came in and tried to force who ate all the pies, Luke Shaw, to be a wing back. Are you fucking mad?
You're crazy.
Are you mad? I mean, you've seen Luke Shaw, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like Wayne Rooney on the off season, bro.
Wasn't Almiron, and obviously didn't he manage the game when we beat them 4-1 the season before? I think he did. And obviously he gave you a trophy.
Yeah, gave us a trophy.
He led United to the worst finish in like years. You've now got Carrick
trophy. Oh, there it is.
You've now got Carrick who has literally
good player, good manager, bro.
Good manager and a respectful manager. And that's what I like in managers. If you're respectful, you literally
but he's respected, bro. He's respected. Here's the thing: he's respected by Spurs fans, and because we wanted him after we got rid of Frank, we wanted Michael Carrick, bro. I wanted Michael Carrick, and I got laughed at. Look what he's done at United. Go fuck yourselves, Spurs fans. I can't deal with them lately, bro.
I know he's respected by my lot because he's a Newcastle boom lad. I think he was part of our young academy years ago. I can't remember. Yeah. But as I say, Man United.
What time is it?
Can they challenge? Can they challenge? Can they challenge? Yes. Will they challenge? I can see up until game week 30. That's what I think. Because
I honestly, if I was Michael Carrick, and I'm not, but if I was Michael Carrick, what I would do is. But yeah, if I was Michael Carrick, I would focus on the league primarily because I think that you've got a good chance of challenging. And look, we do not know. To be honest, you've got Iriola's going into Liverpool. You've got Maresca at Man City. These are unknown unknowns, right?
Alonso at Chelsea.
Yep.
Alonso
at Chelsea. You do not know what that next season is going to be. Fucking bare interesting because we've got us De Zerbi, Alonso at Chelsea, Maresca at Man City, Iriola at
Liverpool.
Fucking Liverpool. Couldn't remember their fucking name, mate. Couldn't remember their fucking name. Right? So that's 4 out of the big 6 managers that have changed. That's 4 out of the big 6. Now, I know Tottenham aren't the big 6 anymore. We know that. I've accepted it. It's fine. But you know what I mean. They still call us big 6, so we're big 6. All right. Oh, also, who's the new Bournemouth manager, bro? Is there any news on that?
I have no idea. See, we're just having a general conversation.
Yeah. Who's the Bournemouth? See what I mean? Next season, bro, everyone's got everything to play for, everything to prove.
We will. It's Marco Rose.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Right, here we go. We will finish 3rd and get to the CL quarterfinal plus a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup zone would be a great season. Cool. I think you might be.
That is achievable.
Yeah, that is more than achievable. See, This is solid analysis, bro. Not results-based analysis and delusion, bro.
I
Like
mean,
if you were saying,
this is United fans that I do like. They're that point of view, I respect.
yeah, you only know the
Not
nice ones.
not saying to us, we'll give you £40 million for Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. But
yeah, Manchester United. Look, you need Manchester United. I know. Look, from a Manchester United perspective and money wise, right? They need to be consistently in the Champions League, right? Because they're not going to be able to rebuild and get back to the glory days that they were unless they got that Champions League money in the Champions League pool. Because you've got the Man United pool, you got the Champions League pool, then you've got the money to back it up.
But you know what? So we've covered Newcastle, we've covered Tottenham, somehow we are on a Man United tangent. Where's KG when we need him?
That's all right. We're objective. We're not. I'm being objective. I said a lot of Spurs fans hate me for this take. No, a lot of Spurs fans think I'm dick riding the rivals. Oh, you're sucking off Man United. No, I'm not, dude. They finished. What they finished? What time they finished? Third. They finished third after a complete shit show, right? Absolute shit show. Right, and they finished third. Oh, but they've got one game a week. Believe me, all they got to do is invest in their squad. They're good.
I've got a question. Going back to one game a week, yeah. Do you really think Bruno Fernandes cares if pundits are saying you only beat the assist records, you only have one game a week? Do you think he gives a fuck?
I don't care.
Do you think he's like staying awake at night?
No.
Bruno Fernandes deserved. My opinion is he deserved player of the season last season. He was quality last season.
Who got player of the season last season?
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, he did. Cool. Yeah. I've got no problems with that.
I thought he was quality. You thought he was quality. Certain fan bases think their midfielder was quality.
Yeah, but bro, it's the same with Spurs fans with Archie Gray, bro. Did you know that? Oh, you don't know this. You know Archie Gray got fucking Spurs player of the season.
Let me have a look who got Newcastle player of the season. Who got Newcastle player of the season? Let me have a look. We never have these on these shows, do we?
Because we don't have time. Because we're all just taking the piss out of each other.
Ooh. It's only rumours, guy. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is the thing. Like, we deserve. WDB. I'll just call you WDB, bro. Look, when it comes to transfer rumors, I've said this. Like, rumors are rumors, bro. And unless it's confirmed, it's confirmed. Would I take him? Is he better than what we've got? Yes. At this stage, bro, beggars can't be choosers. I can't. There's so many Spurs fans have just got this idea of like, yeah, but he's a shit player. No. Get your fucking head out of your ass. Is he better than what we've got? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Yes, I'm fine with him then. This is the reason why I don't do transfer. I'm really boring when it comes to transfer talk with Spurs people.
That's the thing. But you know what? Newcastle player of the season was Bruno Guimaraes. I think he's got the past like 3 years. But no, that's the thing.
Yeah, ours was fucking Archie Gray, bro. That's how I know our club is cooked.
That's the thing. But hell, you know what? We've covered Newcastle, we've covered Tottenham, we've covered Man United, which we never do. We never come in United. Chelsea, gives a fuck about them. I have Chelsea representing here, to be fair. Liverpool, who gives a fuck about Liverpool? Man City, don't really care about. Anyway, we've just got World Cup. That's all we've got now.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, bro, next season is gonna be fucking one of the. It's gonna be the most interesting season of Premier League history.
Do you think? And obviously,
I just want the level of football to fucking go up, bro. The Premier League last season was fucking awful.
But do you think I've asked a question. I've asked friends this.
Oh, who's the newly promoted teams? Who's the newly promoted teams? Ipswich.
Coventry, Hull, Ipswich.
Okay, only Coventry's got a hope in hell of staying up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was going to ask you, who do you think is going to get relegated next season?
I think Coventry are going to stay up. I think that I think Lamps has done a good job. Doesn't mean that it's going to. People say it's, but it doesn't. Sunderland, bro, shut up. Leeds, bro, shut up. Who am I going to think get relegated? Hull, definitely. They were dire. And everyone says they were a good team in the fucking championship. They weren't. They were all right.
They were bad.
Yeah, Coventry, Ipswich, they always go up and down, bro. They're like yo-yos, bro. And that means that another team in the Premier League. And the thing is, what we're looking at in the Premier League, like a Crystal Palace doing any well. Yeah, exactly. I just want, WDB, mate. Coming about Manchester United, right? Michael Carrick comes in, your football's actually watchable. I'm telling you, all of these managers, if you can read my mind, and the players in the Premier League, step up your fucking game, bro. Because I watched more championship games live, I watched more La Liga games, and I watched more Bundesliga games than Premier League games, man, because the level of football was shocking.
We've already covered that, haven't we? We covered that already, didn't we?
No. We haven't covered who we hope to sign. I mean, like, dude, it's just. I know this is horrible for me. It's very simple, brother. Whoever's better than what we have, we just cannot be in a relegation scrap. Because here's the thing: when people say, "Oh, who's going to get relegated?" Going over the last 2 seasons, it's probably going to be us.
That's the thing. I said to a friend of mine, I think Hull. I think Fulham, because because Silver's left.
Oh yeah, that's another manager left.
Most of their squad's left, and I think they struggle if they don't bring the right appointment in. And you guys gonna call me a hater? I honestly think Sunderland, because they've got Europe to contend with, and I want them to go down. If I was very lucky enough. Yeah, that was Sunderland. I can't fucking do that shit. I can't fucking do.
No, I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer a Premier League that does not have as many London teams in it. That's not me hating. I'm not saying that's not me hating. But I obviously despise WDB, mate. I've got a personal hatred with West Ham. I want them to go bankrupt. And David Sullivan has set down the fucking paedophile. Yeah, I will say it on stream. It's a Panorama investigation. Oh, fucking hell. 80, 90.
If you could sign up one player around 80, 90 million mark.
We need a striker or a left winger.
Can I put two in there? Can I put two or three? Because we've already. Can I put 2 or 3? I want to do 3. I could literally do 3 in like the 80 million pound, 90 million pound. Like if you combine all the transfer fees together.
Yeah.
Victor Muniz, who I mentioned before. I'll go after Hayden Hackney from Borough.
Oh, yeah, you can have him. You can have him. We were linked with him. Like, nah, brother.
Because
so Hayden Hackney.
How much is Hayden? Victor Muniz for 35. Hey, how much is, if we go through transfer market? How much is Hackney?
I don't know. You check.
Sorry about it's WDB. I'm literally changing your question slightly. Oh, right. Okay. That's 35 million pounds for Hackney. So that's 75. So that's 70 mil. 20 mil. Shit, I'm trying to think. So that keeper we bought in, he's 18. I think he's worth 18 million pounds. That's 88 mil. That's basically who we bought in. So 2 players we're going after, and 1 player I just want.
Yeah. Right. So I'm
Guy-
building my list right now. So
Guy's
right.
literally
So
doing his list. Who
yeah.
would you
So
sign? Who would you sign?
right. So
WDB.
right.
Let us know.
Yeah. So yeah. So here we go. So if we're talking about 80 million mark, right? If we're talking about the 80 million mark, Garassi from Dortmund. We need a better striker.
Yeah.
Garassi from Dortmund. Like, just get him to Spurs, please. That'd be nice. Like, he's not the best striker, but we don't need the best striker for next season.
He's better than what you've got. That's the thing.
Yeah. And if we're talking about wingers, Noosa's good. From he's in Bundesliga. I think he's fucking hell. I can't remember the club now. Just give us a second. Noosa winger. He is for let's have a look. RB Leipzig. Right, so RB Leipzig. Noosa, left winger from Leipzig. And the problem is, I would love, look, I've got issues with Nico Williams. I don't think he's that great. I really don't. But I wouldn't mind Nico Williams. I wouldn't mind him. But the problem is, I don't care about attitude, WDB. I think this attitude problem bullshit is just spun by the media to sell newspapers, right?
Yeah.
The issue is he comes with a lot. Do you know the financial baggage that he comes from? Because remember, he went on strike against Sporting, and Atleti had to pay it out. And look, Atleti's not doing. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on with him, and it was. Did he go on strike? Am I mixing him up?
I don't think he went on. I don't think he went on strike at Athletic.
Wait. What's that? Player on strike for Sporting. I might get my names mixed up. Sorry.
Could be Glockerez that went on strike.
Sporting.
I know Glockerez went on strike apparently.
No, it wasn't Gyökeres. It wasn't Gyökeres. It was someone else. Anyway, I can't remember, but it's getting late. But yeah, Nico Williams. Why not? I'll have to look into this because
yeah.
No, I was looking at him as a player. I was looking at him and I can't remember his bloody name, and it's because it's like coming up for midnight. But yeah,
quite late.
Yeah,
we are going to end the show soon. He's just
I'll bring his name up because he was playing for a team and he had 2 great seasons, and now the fans have turned on him because no, it's not for Atleti.
Wow.
It's La Liga. It is a La Liga player. So he went on strike and he went to another club, and the club that he went to had to pay out the money for him. Like, they had to pay all the money off for it. Tchouaméni. Yeah. A lot of Spurs players want, Spurs fans want Tchouaméni. Yeah, Lewandowski. Yeah, Lewandowski, he's still got goals in him, brother. Lewandowski's still got goals on him, brother. But he's just going to be a poacher. He's going to be what Ronaldo is in Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean?
Those players, though, I'm not going to lie, quality players. I thought they did great at United. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, don't know much about Sangore because, again, Liga don't work. Stiller, Stuttgart, yeah, he's solid. Yeah, he's all right. I wouldn't take him at Spurs, but
that's the thing. I'm trying to think. WDB. Who would you get rid of from United? Like, if you can. Like, give us, I don't know. What do you think? 3 players?
The Real Betis player. That's it. Real Betis.
Is it Abdi? Is it ABDE or something?
Oh, I can't remember. No, it's not him either. Don't worry. It's a
Oh,
brain fart, brother.
but you know what? I'm going to ask everyone. I'm going to ask you, guy. I'm going to ask WDB in the chat.
Yeah.
For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to end the show soon because I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's been a long day. I'm not going to lie. Where do you think England are going to finish up this World Cup?
Oh, they're going. Look, optimistically, I think they're going to go to the final. Right. So it. Look, we are chatting shit right now, right? When in the UK media because they're super biased, right? There's only literally 3 teams. There are 3 fucking teams, right? If we're being honest about ourselves, right? You've got England, you've got France, and you've got Spain. Those are the 3 largest contenders, right? So.
Yeah.
But okay, Portugal won the Nations League. Okay, yeah, whatever, bro. Argentina. I forgot about Argentina. Yeah, they might be a wild card, but it's not the same Argentina, not the same Messi.
Yeah.
But we'll see, right? So we'll add Argentina to the mix. Those are the only 4 teams I'm only really thinking are going to provide good football.
Yeah.
Now it's out of yeah. You need to get rid of Luke Shaw, bro, and Mason Mount. They're crap.
What's he saying?
Really, you want to get rid of Dalot?
Jesus Christ, he's got a load of fucking players. You know what?
Well, to be honest, to be honest, they're not good players, bro. They're not good players. Those are not good players. But yeah, so out of those 4 teams, I think England, optimistically, if you're going to get me on a good day, I think we can take it to the final. But I think we're probably going to get knocked out in the semis, bro. Fucking pens.
I've said, and I said this to friends of mine, I'm saying it now. Last 16.
Really? You think we're going to get knocked out early? How? What?
No, because I can honestly see it. That we literally, we play. Who the fuck can we play? We play whatever team, and we can't break them down. That's the thing. I think the heat will affect us, and I think I don't have faith in this squad because the players he's taken. I think it's all well and good.
Complete opposite.
That's the thing. Like that's why we're doing this. My opinion is last 16, and your one's final.
The only issue I have with the English squad is Madueke, and you saw it. You saw it in that friendly.
Oh yeah, buddy. Man, how the hell did he miss an open net?
He missed the open goal, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I could have scored that. You could have scored that. Your kids could have scored that.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing.
That was shocking.
And you know what? I've seen Arsenal fans saying, well, he doesn't do that for us. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Madueke shit, bro. Alanga. Madueke. Matthias Tell. Like, just all pace, no finish.
You've got an issue with my fucking right winger, man.
I don't like Alanga. I said he was shit for Man United, and he was. The only reason he was good for Notts Forest is because for some reason they overperformed that season because everyone else was shit. Nottingham Forest are shit.
They actually are, but you know what?
They did not. They didn't even make the final of the Europa League, bro. Get out of here, bro.
They got battered against Aston Villa. Aston Villa deserved that Europa League, by the way.
Yeah, they deserved it. They won me 300 quid, bro. They won me 300 quid. I put 50 quid down on for them to win it. All my predictions, remember at the beginning when we were on Reckless Show, they were like, oh, who do you think they're going to win? I was like, Crystal Palace are going to win a conference. Aston Villa are going to win the Europa League. And I think PSG are probably going to retain the Champions League.
But no, I'm trying to... what's that?
I was about to say, Eze, man. Eze ain't taking no fucking penalties for England, bro.
I'm saying this now, yeah? If Kane's not on the pitch and if Gordon's on the pitch, give him penalties.
No, definitely. Well, that's what happened.
He never misses pens. I think he missed one. No, he missed one pen for us against Everton. That's it.
Kane's only missed one pen. Do you know when the last time that pen was? The last England pen that he missed. He's never missed a pen since,
that
bro.
ball ended up in my garden, man. The Gabrielle ball ended up in my garden.
Yeah.
But you know what? We've got 2 people viewing. We never had this many. Jesus Christ, getting popular.
You're growing, bro. You're growing.
We never have to. We always have. We never like it was just me and you talking, or me and you and the other guys. But you know what? WDB, when we're doing another live show, you're more than welcome to join along.
Yeah, come on, bro.
More than welcome to join along.
We're all fun and games here, bro. We're all fun and games here, bro.
We've now got 3 people watching, guy. We're doing it. We're just
and it's not bots, bro. It's not bots. No. We ain't paying for this shit. But yeah, no, I think we're probably, if we're gonna go out early, I think the earliest that we'll go out is semis, bro. I've got the only problem I have is Madueke in this squad, bro. But
my issue is, I don't. You guys are gonna call me delusional, but I don't rate Bellingham. I actually don't.
He's not been good. No, he's not been good for Real Madrid lately. It's the same with Trent Alexander-Arnold. All that Real Madrid team, apart from Kylian Mbappe, have underperformed. People say Kylian Mbappe shit. He's not shit. He's just in an underperforming Real Madrid team. Kylian Mbappe is an amazing player. He is so good. It's just that right now, Real Madrid are off it. They're not even on it. They're not even on it. I think. Like they lost La Liga by nearly 10 points, bro. They were closer to Villarreal than they were to Barcelona in the table, bro.
Right, the last thing before we go.
Yep.
England play next Wednesday, don't we? At 8:00.
Yeah, I'll be there, bro.
You'll be there. I'll be watching at home with the wife. What would be your starting 11? WDB. Put your starting 11 in the comments. I'll definitely show it up. You know I will. What would be your starting 11?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'd go backwards, right? I wouldn't start with defense. I'd start with the attacking options, right? So we've got Kane, Gordon, Gordon, Saka. I know you don't like him.
Do you want to put Ayusank on screen so you can like?
That would make it easier. Just go to like lineup builder or something.
Yeah, I'll do it now. 1 second. I think build lineup. I don't fucking know which one.
Yeah, just Google it, bro.
Oh yeah, well I'm on the one that KG uses. Yeah, I'm getting with this shit. Definitely tell her I don't do this shit at all.
Well, to be honest, let's just discuss it. Instead of 2 people doing 2 lineups, let's just make one because it's
we'll do it between us. It's fine.
Yeah. What formation we going for, man? Because it looks like 4-2-3-1. 4-3-3. Yeah, that makes it a lot fucking easier. It works, bro. 4-3-3. There it is. It's down there, bro.
Where?
Go on.
4-3-3.
Right, there you go. That is a fucked up 4-3-3. Yeah, so start off. Yeah, cool. No Kane, no gain. Number 9. Click on the text, the actual text, not the shirt.
Where?
Just where it says click to edit on the shirt, but not on the shirt, on the actual text.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So it's Kane, Gordon, Saka.
Yep.
I'd put Bellingham in as 10, but what's your 10 options, bro?
I think Rodgers.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, do you know what? WDB, you've got a choice. Because the WDB.
Yeah. Let's get the chat involved. We got a 50-50 split.
Who would you choose, Rodgers or Bellingham? And whoever you decide, I'll put it in. Obviously, Rice and Anderson.
Yeah, oh come on, that picks itself, doesn't it?
Hold on one sec. Left back.
You go first, bro. Because this is where it gets like, to me, we've got such a good defense, bro.
We have got such a good defence. Dan Burn. No, I can't.
I mean, Nico O'Reilly, bro. He's been flying.
Yeah. I'm just going to put Nico. I can't go to Sperry standing.
That's fine.
Reece James right back. That's obvious.
Oh, fuck yeah. We need him for the physicality, bro.
What's WDB saying?
Pretty much what we've picked, but he's gone John Stones and Mark Gahey as the centre pairing.
You see that? Eddie Anderson. Oh, he's gone Bellingham, so I took Bellingham in the middle.
Yeah. To be honest, either or, bro.
That's the thing. We'll put Bellingham. Gahey, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine with Gahey, bro.
On Konza?
It's either going to be, Konza, Stones, Dan Burn, bro. I mean, they're all just, no offense. Like, it depends, right? So you got Dan Burn for his aerial abilities and his physicality. You got Konza for his speed. And you've got John Stones for his experience, bro. Like, this, I don't, like I say, for me, this kind of, like the England squad, I know like everyone's going crazy about it, but to me, this has been the least controversial England squad because most, I swear to God, 8 out of 10 people will pick that starting lineup.
That's the thing. There's one of the, I did say on show we do with KG, I'll make 7 changes, and it would be like taking taking Chiesa out and putting Maguire in. I wouldn't have taken Livramento because he's been injured all season.
I would have taken Maguire, mate. I'm not taking Maguire, bro. I'd rather have Dan Burn. I'd rather Dan Burn and Maguire, bro. No offense. He's a clutch player, but that's all he fucking is now, bro. That's all he fucking is.
I'm trying to think what I said. I wouldn't have taken Henderson. I would have taken like someone else apart from Henderson. Like
that's just stupid. I understand that. That's the thing. I understand. Just fucking Henderson. Just fucking retire, bro.
But,
like it's like James Milner, bro. It's like James Milner. Just fucking retire, bro.
Milner had a good career, but you know what? Who's our goalkeeper in this combined 11? Like being who's son?
I'm saying, bro.
I've got to say Trafford, man. Trafford's quality.
No, bro. It's Pickers, bro. Did you see his ball distribution during that game, bro? Did you see how good his ball distribution was for that friendly against Costa Rica?
Didn't you try and do some madness and they got lost it and then that was in the first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, he fucked up, but he didn't concede, bro.
I think he was like shouting at people. He's like, "Yeah, I fucked up. Don't worry, guys." But you know what? We're not doing a 2-hour stream, by the way. I'm going to end stream any second.
But no, I mean, like honestly, that's look. You could swap out Bellingham for Morgan, no problem. Swap out Gay Kwanzaa. Jesus Christ, Kwanzaa's a made-up holiday in America. You can swap Kwanzaa and Gahey for Dan Burn and John Stones. Nico O'Reilly for me is just on it. Reece James is on it. Like
you can swap out you can swap out O'Reilly for Livramento if you need to. Gordon for Rashford.
Yeah.
Saka
for Madueke, they both had shit seasons, bro. No offense.
And you could also put in if Kane needs a rest, or if Kane needs to come off the last 10 minutes and we're 3-0 up, put Gordon up front or put Watkins up front or
no, Tony. Ivan Toney, bro. Ivan Toney. Toney.
I mean, the midfield was it?
As long as none of these motherfuckers get injured or die of heat exposure, then I'm fine, bro. I'm cool with that. Yeah, he will pick Pickers, bro. He'll be picking Pickers. Yeah, impact sub. Yeah.
That's the thing. He's quite. Bring Tony on for fucking penalties. He's
always, bro.
He's literally a demon when it comes to penalties. But you know what? we've been going on for like, we're not doing an emergency stream for like 24 hours. I'm not doing that shit today.
No.
Yeah,
right. Big up
guys,
chat. Nice for getting involved, brother. We appreciate it, WDB.
honestly, WDB, next time we do a show, and I'll say it on chat, I think you're part of the chat
How's
anyway. We'll definitely do a show, and it's always good to get United fans who haven't got an agenda, because that's what we don't have on this chat. This channel, we don't have agendas. We might take the piss out of each other. We might take the piss out of decisions we made before, but this is literally just like we just have banter and just laughs on this chat on this channel.
Yeah, it's all chill. This is like a chill stream with you, bro. It's always chill here. I don't, like I say, I don't need to shout. This is why I don't go on Spurs stuff mostly, bro, because it's just nightmare season for me, bro.
I joined the Newcastle. They do like a Newcastle calling. I joined that, and it's like this, just having a chat, nothing vindictive. But no, as I say, yeah, I'm gonna end it in a second. Anything else you want us to finish off on?
Ronaldinho's the GOAT, bro.
Oh, WDB. Happy 54th birthday.
Hey, 54 years young, bro. I'm closer to your age than him.
Hey, I'm a youngster when it comes to this.
You are young. People think you're older than me. I'm like, bro, I'm 43, bro.
You know, I'm 35.
I know. I'm closer to his age than you.
I'm 35 with 2 kids and a wife. Big up the wife, though. Big up the wife.
Big up the wife. Yeah, big up the wife. Big up the wife.
Like, people are pissed off recently. You know who you are if you see this. Fucking dickheads. Big up the wife, though. Put over for like the past 10 years, near enough. 2 beautiful kids. Unfortunately, one of them's an Arsenal fan, so.
But yeah, when I get back from Dallas, bro, we got to do lunch. We've got to do lunch.
We'll definitely meet up for lunch. We'll probably go spoons or something.
Yeah, no offense, I'm starting to get a rash. The closer I am to that.
Oh, mate. But you know what? That's me. Like, we always like to have real ones on this channel. We are, before we say, we will be doing some content regarding the other stuff we talked about before, like the whole nerdy shit, because we've got to. But not anything else you want to say? Oh my god, fucking! We'll also be doing a football boot review.
Dude, this is the thing. My channel, what I'm thinking of doing is like doing like football talk, like actual how to get back into football if you're like old, like, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, I've got boots for days.
WDB age. No, it's not good.
But yeah, it's all calm, bro. It's all calm. We'll wrap it up, and see you soon, bro. Hopefully we get a win. Hopefully get a win against Croatia. That'll set the pumping, the juices pumping, as they say.
Oh mate, think about it. If we win the World Cup, 9 months later on, half the population will give birth to kids. Fucking hell, it's crazy. But you know what, WD, gone.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to doing World Cup streams with you, bro. Let's go.
Because
I'm not doing it with Spurs people. They're fucking. Well, I nearly said a bad word then.
No, we'll definitely do World Cup streams. WDB, you're more than welcome to come along. Chelsea fans, when you see this, well, welcome everyone. But you know what, WDB, have a good birthday. Honestly, you're only 54 once. Yeah. Don't do an Arsenal and wait 22 years to win the league as well. You've got to win it. Don't do 22 years.
Yeah, we're relying on you to get back to the glory days, bro.
Oh, mate.
No more fucking Man City win, Arsenal win. Man City win, Arsenal win. No, we're not having that, bro.
We must have, I can't even want to say this, we must have United. But you know what, guys? Been a pleasant show. Take care of yourselves, and we're playing tomorrow. Fuck it, I don't give a shit about tomorrow. Enjoy yourselves, and remember, if you're Tottenham, you're not playing Millwall. If you're United, you're not getting Lewis Hall. If you're Newcastle, fucking sort it out. Peace, guys.